And now I have the pleasure to introduce the Executive Director, BLM RI PAC, and a person who is running for General Assembly in my hometown, Cranston, Harrison Tuttle.
Can everybody hear me? Yeah. Can we make this thing louder, or do I need to scream? I can do that. Louder? All right. How's everybody doing today while we're doing some audio? We're doing good? We're doing good. How about now?
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. All right, well, before I start, I first want to say thank you to the Rhode Island Political Co-op for hosting this event. The reason why we're here today is because there is a need in this state to help the voiceless. For so long we felt that, just because we're not in this building, that we don't have a say what goes on in this state. And throughout my life I felt that way. And it's really unfortunate because when I was at Bishop Hendricken High School, I knew what it was like to lose everything. Not once, but twice. We moved into our house with my mom and my grandmother while my grandmother had lung cancer. I had two other brothers, and for all intents and purposes, one other dog, for all the dog lovers. And what we found was, over time, mold had built up. My brother was diagnosed with asthma. It was tough to breathe, so tough that it became not habitable to live in. And very much like today, we don't have a place to move. We didn't have a place to move, not because there wasn't a place that we didn't want to move, it was because we couldn't afford it. There was a lack of housing. And if you're not rich, if you're not born rich in this state, luck's not on your side. The government is not on your side. So today, I'm here in front of all you great people, and what I'm asking for is for the state to give a damn, to pay attention, to tell the 14-year-old that was going to school with just the clothes on his backs because there was mold that infected all of my clothing and nowhere to live, and to go to school and to know that everybody else was going to go hang out, go out to parties, and I had nowhere to live. I want you to put yourself in that position because there are 1,000 people tonight that will be homeless out on the street. Go down to Thayer Street. See how many homeless people there are. Under Dan McKee's administration, homelessness has grown 6 times. 6 times. And I know, brother, you talked about affordable housing.
No, low-income housing.
Low-income housing. It's time to build. It's time to build some housing. Because in this state, let me tell you, brother, housing should be a right. Housing should be a right. And we got to build those houses. We got to build 10,000 green, affordable, sustainable houses.
How are you going to do anything else?
And we have a Speaker of the House, brother, whose job is to evict people. I got 15 days. My mom and my grandmother with lung cancer had 15 days to leave our house.
What I'm told, this money they got for rent relief. Where's that money at? Where's it going?
And trust me, how about the homeowners?
Yeah,
right?
They got their money.
That's right. That's why we need to spend the $1.13 billion.
That's why we shouldn't be here on a Saturday. We should be here on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Absolutely.
Not here when they're closed. When they're open, we can stop the legislation from working.
And
do we have any heart to do that? Do we have any muscle to do that?
Yes,
no.
we do, brother. We got the people right here. All of these right here. We're going to get elected.
All the people in the community, the black people, the poor people in the community. Where are the homeless people at that represent this community? How come the state isn't buying one of these breaking schools to put the homeless in? They don't need to be in shelter. They need to be in housing. What's the fight for that?
Absolutely, brother. It's time is now.
I'm not talking. Let's do something.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Are you gonna be here Monday?
Yes.
Are you gonna be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day it takes to get this thing done, or just on Saturday when it closes?
Every day.
We're gonna be here. We're gonna elect folks that's job is to go into this state house.
That's not what I said. We're gonna be here every day until we get what we want. That's what I said.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I had a commitment from people, but I don't think they're gonna show up.
Well, brother, we can talk after this. I would be more than happy to talk to you.
Gina knows I have no problem.
You ain't got no problem with Gina?
No, she knows who I am.
Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gina Fan, right over here. Everybody give Gina Fan a round of applause. But our Speaker of the House, ladies and gentlemen, job is to evict people. It's to take people from their houses who can't afford it, in which he's been quoted in this house saying that the livable wage was never meant to be a livable wage. That is ridiculous. We need to build housing that is not only affordable, but accessible to all. Housing is a right. Evicting people should not. And I'm so encouraged to see everybody here today. I was told to lead a chant. Now, let me tell you, I've been practicing all week because the House Speaker's name isn't exactly the easiest name to say, okay? And one of the things that I've been thinking of is shut the door. We need to shut the door on folks getting into this place and then opening the door for everyone around here to start creating change. And so we're gonna lead in a chant here. You know, I've been to a lot of protests. I'm the executive director of BLM. And so when we were going out the street calling for racial justice, we were leading and saying, hey, hey, ho, ho, Blake has got to go. So let's start a chant here saying, hey, hey, ho, ho, Joe Shekarchi's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Joe Shekarchi's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Joe Shekarchi's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Joe Shekarchi's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Joe Shekarchi's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Joe Shekarchi's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Well, we could do that too. You want to do it? Hey, hey, ho, ho, Rogerio's got to go. 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 Hey, hey, thank you.